Um, this public service announcement is a little bit more personal for me today because today is my cousin's funeral. She was found last week after no one had heard from her in her apartment. She had passed. Don't know how many days she had been deceased, but it's not the point. Um, there's a saying that there's no such thing as a dumb question. But given proper context, I find that statement to be false. The question that I'm talking about today is, are you okay? And I've always had a problem with that question simply because people only ask if you're okay when they know you're not okay. And my issue is with our society when it comes to with being there for one another, we typically shy away from that, especially when if it involves men. We're told not to, express our emotions. We're told to just grin and bear it, and it's hard to do that sometimes, and it's not fair. So when you see someone acting out and acting abnormal and you decide to go out of your way and say, "Are you okay?" Think about why you're asking that. Is it for that person's benefit or is it for somebody else's benefit? Mainly yours. If you feel uncomfortable with a certain situation, if you feel like someone's behavior is abnormal and they're a lot more depressed, they're a lot more, sad, don't go out of your way to say, "Are you okay?" to just make yourself feel better just for checking up on them. If you know the situation, know that someone has lost someone, especially someone in their immediate family, unexpectedly, don't go out of your way to reach out and say, "Are you okay?" or "How are you doing?" Because if you were in that situation, would you be okay? How would you be doing? If you feel the need to do something, do nothing in that situation. Tell that person, "I heard about what happened and I'm here for you if you need anything," and that's it. Let them come to you and say, "Hey, I need this right now because I'm not doing so well." Check up on them, but don't continuously ask them, "Are you okay?" Because I guarantee you they're not okay. And to ask them over and over again if they're okay, like everybody else, it's so redundant and it just becomes hurtful after a while. It's like I'm not okay. Stop asking me that. Why are you asking me if I'm okay? No, I'm not okay. And if you understand certain context, I don't ever see a time when asking that question is ever appropriate. Think about when people have asked you, "Are you okay?" It's usually when they know you're not okay. There are certain things that you can do or say, as I said earlier, but here's an alternative. Let me give you some alternatives. You can say, "I heard about what happened," like I said earlier, "and I'm here for you." There's nothing wrong with that. If you have an issue dealing with someone else's emotional status, whatever emotional time, you can excuse yourself because it's not about you. If you feel a certain way, remove yourself from the situation. Don't try and make it better by trying to cheer the person up or ask them over and over again in various different ways. "How are you doing? Are you okay? Is everything all right?" When you know it's not all right. Time will heal and time will tell. And so, my public service announcement today, just be more aware of other people and how they feel and don't make things about yourself and don't ask the dumb question, "Are you okay?" I know this video has sort of been scatterbrained. I was really redundant and I repeated myself, but there's a point. I repeated myself so people can understand and they can get it. That just don't ask or don't ask that stupid ass question. Just don't. And I appreciate you asking. I'm sorry. I don't even know who said something earlier. Y- yes, cum stain. I'm doing a lot better. I appreciate you asking me, but I have a feeling that you asked me that just to be a, you know, troll. If you didn't, I appreciate it, but if you did that, it's kind of inappropriate. Thanks. Anyway, that's my little soapbox today. Not a very good day. Sad, it's gloomy, but it's part of being an adult. No, you're fine. I'm just in my feelings right now. I don't know if you can tell, but I am. I'm also wearing my shirt inside out. Yep. Alrighty. Bye, y'all.